I said, yo, what's up, everyone? Believe it or not, this is our 30th, 40th, 30th, 40th show. I should be a lot happier, but it's been a crazy day. But anyway, I am very happy. So here we go. Let's do it. Hey, we're back. Did that work? I hope it worked. Thanks to my man Ad, another classic by my man. What's going on, Rico? We got Vic. I got Jerry Jones. What's going on, bro? Vic is in the house. Dale is in the house. Cliff. Vic, my man. Great job, bro. There's Dale. There's Fats, of course. Trelise, I'm sure, is listening too. Let's see who else. Blah, blah, blah. Wow, you guys are crazy in there, huh? Nice. So we got to do a little shout out to Kyle. He's not he's not feeling too well tonight, so I hope he gets better. Of course, my man Rico, hope he's doing well too. God, there's so much actually tonight. So yeah. So it's our 40th show, everybody. What do you think about that? We've made it to 40 shows, all because of you guys. And I got Kyle's sign. It's not up yet, but at least it made the room. I got my Balkan Brothers. God damn, I don't know. My Balkan Brothers over here. And I think that's about it. Yes, it would be great if you guys could smash the like button. That would be fantastic. And I need to let's do this. Remember, as always, y'all are welcome to come up. Anybody that wants to come up. We are going to name the sock tonight. The sock is taking on a life of its own, and we are going to name the sock tonight. And yeah, the X-Wing that they got up there, I know it's actually pretty cool because the X-Wing, along with Shaq's X-Wing, just was up there too. At least the little thumbnail thing. But the X-Wing, how perfect is? Oh, there we go. What's up, Jer? Uh-oh. Kevin James.
What's up? What's
40th.
going on?
All right.
I couldn't miss tonight. I could not miss tonight.
I know we're gonna name the sock, so whoever names the sock, I'm gonna have to send them a little something. Whoever comes up with the name for the sock. I think you know what? I came up with one, but my brain is so ridiculous. I forgot it.
Right.
So, yeah, I'm hoping that. So you guys just start shooting names in, but it is how appropriate that the X-Wing is actually on shop right now, which is pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
The ghost, the skeletonized one that came out a couple months ago.
Nice.
It's back up for sale at $268, which is nice. What happened to I guess, what do you call it? He always has trouble. We got to get him. I don't know if we got to get him another router. What do we got to do for him, Kev?
You know what? You might have to reset the router. You might have to the modem router reset it. Yeah. That or get one of those doublers, those Wi-Fi doublers that you get, and it makes your signal twice as strong. You get one of those too. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why he keeps getting bounced out, or he freezes up all the time. So yeah, I gotta think it's got to be the router, like you said, right? It's got to be the router or the modem or something.
Yeah. It's got to be.
Why can't we just get him a new router?
He should be able to call his provider, and they'll ship him one to his door. They'll ship it right to his door. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm lucky because I have a Comcast, I think is what we have. I have a Comcast store right near me, and
Right.
they're always really good. They don't even care. Like you could bring anything down there, and they'll just swap it out for you and give you a new one.
Right.
And I've done that with the modem before, so I got the latest modem.
Yeah, man.
And whenever I have trouble with a box, I just bring in the box. They don't even care. They just say, all right, we'll just swap it out, and they give me a new box.
Take it, fix it.
Yeah, I mean it's fantastic.
Yeah, that's it.
So,
yeah. So they got the X-wing on TV there. That's your signature piece there, gang. The X-wing.
Yeah, and believe it or not, I believe I am 5 away from having all of them.
Whoa, that is insane.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's dedication right there. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I just knocked off another one. I hope today. I knocked one off yesterday too, and I hope another one today.
Right.
So, and I think I was right around 7, so I think I'm down to 5.
That's cool.
Now the only problem is that one of them is the diamond one. Now the diamond one, I do have a chance of them remaking that one and coming back.
Right.
But the other ones, the older ones, I don't see them coming back. So I still have to go get those.
Right.
All right. So we have a few. Tommy Big Time says cheater. Fat says lock and a sock. Vic says crusty.
Crusty.
Ad says sock propane.
Sock propane.
Propain. Dales, of course, says protein player.
Oh man,
they're making it hard, man. They're making it hard. So I wonder if I should write those down. I don't know what I got to do with this, but yeah, I'd like to send. I want to send whoever names it. I'm definitely going to send them something good. That's for sure. It won't be a sock. It'll probably be a Jerry comes in with foot fungus. Wow.
Yeah. That's original.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I don't know if I'm ever gonna think what I came up with, but it might have been something like crusty.
Yeah. Can't call it the Krusty Krab because SpongeBob's got that already. So, it's like, what are you gonna call it?
And I love the Krusty Krab. Oh my God, Dale comes in hard again with the baby graveyard. Holy smokes, Dale! Wow.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Tommy comes in with Stiffy. Wow. Stiffy the sock. I kind of like that one.
Oh man. Oh man.
Wow, you guys are good, man. You guys are seriously good.
Call it the Grinch. Because the stock's Grinch.
And I have, believe it or not, I have a Grinch t-shirt too.
Do you?
Yeah, somewhere. I haven't worn it in a long time. I used to wear it a lot. It says welcome to Whoville on the back. And it's got a picture of the Grinch on the front. Oh man, it's great. Yeah. And there's a whole bunch of things I need to talk about tonight, and I forgot all of them. So I guess it doesn't matter. What I wanted to do is I need to give my man Fats. I just got to look this up because I want to get it right. Okay, so Fats has his channel. It's called Fats Collection 15.
Cool.
And he's got 5 subscribers. So I want you guys to go over and get over to Fats Collection 15. Maybe I'll put it up on a banner and go support Fats. He's starting that one up, and he's got some stuff coming. And not for nothing, have you paid attention to what Fats has been putting up over the last few months? Nothing but heat, bro.
Yeah, heat.
Nothing but heat. Diamonds all over the place. his collection is insane right now.
Yep.
We got half a head right here. Who's that? Who's that half a head?
Half a head.
Identify yourself. There he is.
Bang. What's up, gentlemen?
Wow.
What's up? What's up?
Tommy comes in hot with Stiffo the sock.
Stiffo the sock. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah. Yeah.
This is going to be tough. Kev, this is going to be tough.
Real tough. Real tough.
I have to keep restarting the chat things, man. I keep missing comments. What am I going to do?
I don't know, but you know, there was a guy that was on House of X the other night who was talking about different things with YouTube and everything, and a lot of the numbers, as Kevin and Tommy have probably found out, that a lot of the numbers get skewed. Like right now, it says I'm looking at mine. It says I got 12 people in here. Now it seems to me like there might be a few more than 12, but I don't know. And it's hard because a lot of, like I said, your numbers get skewed, and even a lot of times, like Fats told me that I wasn't subscribed to his channel, but I'm like, no, I subscribed, and I went back, and it says that I am, but he's not seeing it. So even that guy was talking about a lot of your subscribers are getting bounced out or something, because if through YouTube's whatever they do, like
the algorithm.
Yes, thank you, Kevin. There's sometimes when I need words, so their algorithms go through, and sometimes they may bounce you out because they think it's a bot based on your name or something. So it's just so crazy what they're doing. So you got to keep an eye on, you know, your channel. So I'm hoping that Fats can get up, and let's see, let's give him a TS.
Well, it's Monday night. Next Monday night, everybody knows Gang's got it going on Monday night. Hit Gang up. Now Fats got a channel going on. You know,
yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Yep, it's all good.
Collections 15. And man, when he starts, let's see. There you go. So that's Fats on YouTube right there down the bottom. So get over to Fats and give him a little love. Fats needs some love. Fats needs a hug. Hug it out with Fats. Tell him you love him. You know what I mean?
Ad wants to ask me a personal question. Go right ahead, brother Ad. What's your personal question?
Dan wants me to call the sock Vic. Wow.
Oh my God! What the hell?
That would be kind of weird
really.
if I'm, you know,
What I do to Dale? Get him all upset.
If I decide to take some liberties with the sock, I mean, that's going to be a little weird for me, don't you think?
Yeah, a little bit.
Depends what kind of liberties you're talking about there, John.
Oh, there's only one liberty I'm taking with that sock, Vic. I can tell you right now.
I mean, you know, you got to turn it into a crusty sock. Then then we call it crusty. You know what I mean?
Crusty Vic. There you go.
Oh man.
So Ad asked me a personal question, so I'm going to answer it. So he asked me if I dye my hair. So the answer to the question is, I am a just for man man.
Really? Wow.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
I love this. Fully transparent. I love it.
Yep, I am. And what'll happen, and I don't know if you guys notice it, I do it once a week, and it's not my whole head. I just do my beard, and towards the end of the week, like somewhere around Friday, right around Friday, I'll do a quick, shave and clean up. You'll see a little salt and pepper on my beard. And you could notice that as the week gets longer in the week, because every weekend, every Sunday, last night was Sunday night, I did my ritual and did my cleanup. But it's not, crazy gray patches. It's salt and pepper stuff. And yeah, I do it once a week. So there's the answer to your question, brother.
Wow, fully transparent, Kevin. I love it. Very nice.
That's it. You know.
Well, you can see how much salt I'm spreading around the world right there.
Yeah, really.
Wow.
Yeah, really. I'm not one to brag about it, but you know.
Yeah, no kidding, Vic.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all good.
And
I'm not saying if you're bold. I'm not saying because you're bold. I'm saying I got salt and pepper all of them. I'm too young to have this
really
friggin'
bald. Look at my hair up here. That's all black. There's just not a whole lot of it.
my dad's 88. I got more gray than my dad.
My dad, this was all gone up here.
Yeah.
My dad. At least I still have it.
Yeah, genetics, you know, I mean, it's basically, you know, genetics. You know, my dad, he turned gray in his 30s, and you know, that was really, you know, young for him to happen that early on. Some other people, you know, their parents, like, you know, John, you know, you guys with the hair up top, you know, you and Tom, you know, it depends. You're either gray, you got thin hair, you're gray, or you're bald. So, you know, you live with what you got. You know, you live with what you got.
It's thin. That's what mine is. And look at my beard. Now, this is like 2 weeks, man. And my beard is just, it's never full. Like, I can't grow like a big bushy beard. It just won't.
That's odd for an Italian. Usually our beards, I mean, this is one day.
I can probably grow a beard out of my ear quicker than I can on my chin. More than likely. That's just a little side note. So Rico says it always depends, as far as YouTube goes, it depends, because partially goes by who is active typing, not just viewing. Okay, that's good info, Rico. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
L'Oreal.
Jerry wants to know if I'm going to make my sock a hand puppet.
Jerry,
I believe that some sort of a hand puppet will be, yes. I was actually going to use the sock as an introduction today, but Ad came up with that brilliant intro. Did you guys like that intro?
You know, I was tuning in, and my data was spinning, so I had to switch to Wi-Fi, and I saw something and then it went away, so I didn't catch the beginning, the opening.
All right, let's do the beginning one more time, because a few people came in late too. Let's do that, because it was great. I mean, he did such a great job on this. It's so nuts. I said, yo, what's up, everyone? Believe it or not, this is our 40th show. I should be a lot happier, but it's been a crazy day. But anyway, I am very happy. So here we go. Let's do it. Crazy, man. Crazy.
That's something else, man.
And I gotta tell you, Ad is starting to get a little out of control now, because he's making all these demands on my life. And you know, I did it one time and it wasn't good enough, so then I had to. He didn't want it portrait, he wanted it landscape, and
he's a professional, man. He's a professional. He wants to do it right.
We've created a monster.
He wants to do it right. You know what I mean?
To your guys' point, Ad is spot on. You know, when we were working up, and Tommy and I and Ad were working up the Why Not logo, Ad took it up 20 million notches. Yeah. 20 million notches. And, you know, Tommy and I were like, this is awesome. You know, he's got a talent. He's got a talent, and he should be putting himself on a website and trying to, you know, make some money off this thing, because he's awesome. He's awesome.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And you know, he's good at it because he loves doing it. He absolutely loves doing it.
That's the thing. Yeah. Yeah,
So,
that's the thing. Yeah, he's
right,
passionate about it.
right.
You know, he's
Philly in the
passionate.
building. Philly in the
What's up?
building just came
What's
through.
up,
Nice
Phil?
to have you on board, bro.
Good to see you, bud.
And Vic,
Yeah.
how do you want to? What we were talking about before. I don't want to do it now. I don't want to bring it up now.
No. We'll you know what? Well, maybe we'll talk about it on the 27th when you come up.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll talk about it in person, and
Yeah, 'cause we still got time.
we'll figure it out. And then we'll get everybody involved. We got something coming up or a
Yeah.
plan that we want to do to help somebody out. So
Me and Vic. Yeah.
yeah. So
We're doing a local event.
Yeah. We're getting together on the 27th and with
Trap just
Oso
came
and
in. Nice to have
Mary
you on
and
board. Yeah. Right.
yeah. So yeah, we'll do it then.
Cool.
So Jerry seems to think I would be a great puppeteer. I'm not sure.
Yo, Trap, what up?
Yeah.
And just so you guys know that I think Tommy's still in here.
Yes.
He sent out my waffle win, which is still incredible from the other day. So when that arrives, be on the lookout. I'm once again gonna love to have him on as my IG live guest, as I like to have, people on that get me a piece. So stay tuned for that.
I'm getting real tired of you, Vic. I'm just telling you.
Hey, listen.
Because we're doing the raffles for OV, and they go, oh, I never win another. I don't ever win that. And now he can't lose. Freaking stupid.
But guys, look, that's truth, man. I don't want to sound out of hand. I mean, I generally, like I said yesterday on Trap Show, I couldn't win a rash on a hot day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I really, honest to God. And then it started in Delaware. I won the raffle. I got an S1 to know. And then the Tria, and then, and then the JT, and I felt bad because Tommy was, at the end, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna, put it in at the end of the day, when I get home and stuff like that. Even if, I'm sure if there was 35 slots, I'm sure he'd take 40 entries. He's not gonna care. So I'm like, all right, I'll take care when I get home, and I did, and 20 minutes later came on my name.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna have you buy my next ticket because you know who doesn't win anything? This guy right here. This guy.
It goes to show you how much fun the waffles are, and it goes to show you anybody you buy one ticket. The guy on the right of me, Vic over here, he bought one ticket one time, and he won. So it goes to show you. Yeah, it goes to show you.
And Jesus is 100% right. Jesus says, leave some watches for the rest of us, Vic. And Vic just doesn't want it anymore. Vic,
I think it's a win-win. I said it before. I think it's a win-win for everyone involved. And it just adds something to it, for $20. And I wish I could do more and stuff like that because, I got other things. But, I say, what, for $20, it's a win-win. I help my man Tommy out. If it lands on me, I get a great watch. And I lucked out 2 out of 3 times. It's pure luck, boy. It's pure luck, boys. It's pure luck. It ain't nothing else.
A new waffle group, Clockworks, Sweepstakes and Games. So, everybody watching, check it out on Facebook. It's a new waffle group, and it's good stuff. You're going to see some nice pieces coming out of that waffle for sure.
And can anybody let's say I wanted to waffle off a few pieces. Can I waffle off through there, or is it just for you guys to do? Or is it, I don't care one way or the other.
I believe, I don't know specifics. I haven't talked to Tommy too much about it. We've talked about it. But I believe that they would entertain something like that, so definitely if you got a question, hit up Dizon, and Tommy and say, hey, what do you think about this? I know they're waiting to hit a certain amount of subscribers before they do an actual.
Oh, yeah, right. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Well, good stuff. Something fresh, new blood, guys. So
yeah.
Good.
Well, what do you call it? Does it what is it? The Mountain Watches, something Mountain Watches, right?
Georgia Mountain Watches.
Yeah, that's a waffle group, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And looking back, Dale calls you One Tick Vic.
Now, Kev, you're in Orlando, right?
Yeah, Orlando. Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
I may have a trip coming up soon, man. Somebody love to hang, so
Yeah.
I'll get your info through Tommy maybe, or you can just we'll exchange numbers or something. So if it works out, it works out.
He's gonna take you to the mall, man. You're gonna get some fresh kicks and visit the Invictus store. I saw it. Yes.
We plan on hitting the Invictus store that's there in that outlet center. Yes, we are.
Yes, Prime Outlets. That's where Shaq hosted his event at that location.
Right. Now, Janet was wondering, is that Disney warehouse is that in that same mall, the one that has like all the discount, or is that in a different location?
That's in the Disney store is in a different location. It's actually called Disney Springs, and it's basically it's the same setup except it's all Disney and it's on Disney property. And House of Blues is there. A lot of nice places. So Disney Springs will have a lot of that stuff too.
Right.
Yeah.
Ad wanted to know if we got any snow this weekend. Now the funny thing about that is that we got a very light dusting, and by dusting I mean there was like these little trails of snow.
Not us.
When I woke up this morning, there was actually still just these little trails of dust, like somebody dropped a kilo of cocaine.
No, we got about 3-4 inches.
Somebody robbed Kevin
Which
James
is minor.
and ended up in Connecticut, and it just all spread all over the place. So, yeah. And then I don't know, Vic, did you get any kind of a accumulation?
We got about 3 to 4, and no, it doesn't sound as much. Yeah.
Now Vic and I are what, 60 miles apart?
If that.
But
I'm more. But I gotta remember, John. I'm more mountain than you. So
mountain
that's
with lakes. Yes.
Right. I mean, I woke up. That was a work day. I woke up. I went outside to get to the car. It was like 50-something degrees and raining,
beautiful,
drizzling. Right. I'm like, okay, they got this wrong. Good. I get to work. I usually wear a vest, the company vest and stuff. And I took it. I'm like, man, it's hot in here. And then within a half hour, I'm like, I'm starting to get a little chill in my bone, and within an hour or two, it flipped, and then the wind started coming, and then the snow started coming, and by 12 o'clock they let us go home, and that's like a miracle in the car business, and it was already on the ground. If the highway was okay, but the back road, once I got off the back roads, it wasn't even touched, man. It was just like 3 inches of muck and nastiness and.
Well, any little bit of rain would have just made it into a skating rink, so that's dangerous shit, man.
What's Trap saying? Magnum Vic is mountain man.
And
mountain man.
Yes, and I got a ton of snow up there in Canada, so I know that everybody pretty much north of us got snow.
Yeah, of course. Canada gets walloped every year. That's probably used. They got walloped.
I don't know if Chaz is on here, but he lives up in Springfield, Mass, which is about 60 miles north of me. And I bet you they got something, because I know Vermont got some too. So, I got 2 feet. Wow.
Yeah, when you guys get
that much, I know it was a lot. I didn't know it was that much.
When you guys get the snow and the snap, we feel it down here. It dropped down to like, I want to say 45 or 50 degrees.
No, not that cold.
Yeah, and
that must have been awful.
By noon, it was about 70, 72 degrees.
Vic, are you listening to this?
We were
getting snow, and he's like, "Oh man, it got down to 46." Oh.
You guys forget I grew up in Scranton, Pennsylvania. So
I didn't forget.
I know it. It's like I was talking with Philly. Philly and I were talking. And I was asking what the temperature was. And I think he said it was like 36. And I said, 36, I take it any day. Because you know what it's like when it gets down into the teens.
Yeah.
That's when you start hating it, Yes. So 36 is like, thank God for 36.
Right.
So
I tell you, we were in Disney once in December, and it got down to like 32. And we were t-shirts and shorts. I actually, at first I'm like, this isn't like New York 32. This is fine. But you know what? Then the sun went down and it started getting just a little colder, and it kind of was nice because we were there for the Christmas party thing that they do. And I had to buy sweats. They were selling sweats. I had to buy a pair of sweats. They got that cold.
Yep.
So, but 40, 45, 50. Oh man, if I'm down there, it's like that. That's a dream for because I hate heat and sweat, man. I hate it. So
Yeah.
that'd be a joy.
When I moved down here, it was in January, and I'm from Pennsylvania. And I moved down. I got my truck loaded up. I'm unloading the truck with flip-flops, a T-shirt, and shorts on. And it's like 40, 50 degrees. And the neighbor looked at me and said, "You're not from Florida, are you?" And I said, "No, I am not." No, I am not. So they picked it out real quick because, like you said, Vic, that's warm. That's warm.
That in Vegas, when I was in Vegas one time and it was like 45 degrees and I just had a sweatshirt on and people are looking at me like, you must be from like New York. I'm like, oh, I'm from Connecticut. Yeah, you're right. So they know.
They know.
They were all in jackets and stuff like that. I'm like, God, it's not.
Down south knows because even walking into the Publix when we went to go see our daughter in Vero Beach, me and my wife, we're walking around with sneakers and socks, little small tube socks. And they're like, "You guys aren't from around here, huh?" I'm like, "Is it that obvious?" I'm like, "Is it that obvious?" You know what? Because 80% of the people are wearing either flip-flops or, get this, bare feet.
Yeah. That's like the Keys.
Feet. I'm not a barefoot guy.
Yeah, down in the Keys, they don't even wear shoes.
Yeah.
They don't even wear shoes.
I mean, bare feet. So, yeah, they could tell right off the bat.
So, John.
Yes, sir.
I want to get back on that sock subject there.
Sure.
Yeah. I want to ruffle that up because we had some people calling earlier about the sock name, and
okay,
and we got more people. So let's name this thing. Let's name this thing.
All right,
let's name the sock.
All right, let's do it. So what do we have to have people resend in their names again, or are we going to go back, or did you write?
You know my name. You can call it Krusty. You can call it Krusty the Sock, but whatever. I like Krusty.
I like Krusty too. Should we put them up and like have people vote?
Yeah, Jerry, I saw that 60 this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was warm here today, so it was beautiful here today. It was in the 50s. All right, so let's start.
Just draw the line where it's at right now, and then we're not that far in. If you jot a couple names down, then we'll take a number like we did, for the photo and stuff like that.
Right.
We got to name the sock. 40th episode, a gang on YouTube. And we're going to name the sock. We're going to name the sock tonight.
Naming the sock of epic proportion.
More conversations this past week about that damn sock. I can't believe it. It's great.
Oh, man.
It's got a life of its own, man. That's the beauty of it.
It does. It does. So we got.
And while we wait, I was telling Trap on the way home, I go to leave my job today, and the place is surrounded by cop cars, and some guy had gotten away for doing some kind of larceny, and he actually ran into our lot, and he was hiding in the bushes and underneath people's cars. They were like, "Don't get out of the building. We don't know where this guy could be armed." And I'm like, "Oh my God!" Yeah. The one night I could have left early. I'm still leaving at the time I had to leave. And then he started running. Then he ran on foot, John, in 84. The guy took off at 84 on foot.
Guys, resend in the names that you were putting up. I know that Dale just did some. I know Tommy had some good ones too. I want to go back.
Tommy's still with us.
It's all right. He's still in it.
There we go. I just redid mine.
Who's gonna name the sock? Who's gonna name the sock?
That's it. That's cold. Hope you're feeling better, bro. Hope you're feeling better.
Yeah, I hope you feel better, buddy.
Rico, you got any names for sock if you're still in here?
I think Rico might call it 420.
I like
if Rico is Rico still in here?
I'll put them up and then let's see if I can get them on the scroll. All right, so Vic had now I got to the part where the Fats had lock and a sock.
Where weren't you, Jasovic? I wasn't there. What are you talking about, Jerry? Man, what I miss?
The Syndicate is in the
Danbury.
house.
Yeah.
What's up,
Tommy had
DK?
Peter. Keep the show going, boys. I'm writing these names down.
You expect me to keep it going? I ain't got that gift. My name isn't. This isn't the lifestyle in the corner.
Please come up with one idea, please. Just any idea. Shoot something.
All right, let's see. Okay, watch of the day. Look
there
at that.
You go. Watch of the
Look
day.
at that. Boom. From Magnum Madness. We're on day 14 of nothing but Magnums. We got rose gold, brown, diamonds in that bezel. Look at that beauty right there, huh?
Nice.
Day 14. It's getting rough, boys, because I got about 52, 53 of these things, and it's hard to pick which one, for 31 days.
It becomes a challenge. It definitely becomes
it's a serious, serious challenge, man. When you have so many of one and you're trying to do some kind of theme, it's difficult, man. It's also fun, but it's also difficult. So at least I laid it out where in my 64 slot, being that there's only 2 trays, 1 week I go into 1 tray, and then the next week in the other tray. So that's how I've been doing it.
Right.
So it's been pretty fun. And then Trap with his divers, he's been knocking out of the park with his diver madness.
Trap, you got any names for the sock? Send them in.
Send the names in, guys. So I'm sporting my SAS JT Spinel today. Yep, I got the black Spinels on there. It's got
I saw that before. That's a beautiful watch, man.
It's got like a ghost dial to it. It's white and charcoal gray. I love the dial on this thing. And then the black, matte black with the black Spinels on it. This thing hits hard. I decided to put this on the wrist today.
Believe it or not, I didn't put it up there, but I had this one on today. This is the SAS with the diamonds.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got that one too. That's a beautiful piece. That's a beautiful.
Yep. I love the diamonds with the blue.
Yep, it popped.
Yeah.
It popped. It's crisp.
I don't mind the black, but I like the blue better. Yeah, it's crisp.
It's crisp.
Exactly right. Crisp.
Dale Byers has the same piece. Dale also has. Yeah, he has the same piece too.
Great watch, man. It is such a nice watch. Beautiful. Yeah, that's what I had on before. Okay, I think I have most of the names, and I'll go back down here and see if we have anything new. Oh, wow. Fats came in with the X sock. Wow. Great job, Fats, or Trelise, whoever came up with that one.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Kyle's in here. Kyle, you got any names for the sock? How about belly wipe? Wow. Wow.
Belly wipe. What's the last one? Crust mudgeon?
Crust mudgeon, really?
Crust mudgeon.
Who said that one? Who said that one?
Kyle.
Kyle.
Crust mudgeon.
Oh my God, Kyle.
Spanky the sock. We do have a Spanky, but you can all right, that's fine. Pro Diver Scuba. I want Pro Diver Scuba Diver. The belly wipe.
Let's see.
All right, belly wipe. I like crust mudgeon too. Wow.
Crust mudgeon.
Speaking of another person who wins every fucking raffle, Kyle.
Oh man.
Oh no, Simucon comes with Earl E. Cummings. Oh my God.
Oh man.
I mean, that's like a regal name for that sock too.
Regal.
Very regal. I mean, he should be doing the show with Daniel tonight.
Man, get that sock knighted.
Yes.
Oh man.
Did you see Daniel on yesterday with Shaq?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Now I know Shaq is big, but my Lord, next to Daniel, holy
Shaq is huge. I don't know where I found it, but he had a couple of pictures because he's a big hockey fan. He loves the hockey. So he was with, I don't know if you guys know a player, Zdeno Chara. He's played for Boston for many years, and he's now with the Islanders. This defenseman is the biggest defenseman in hockey. He's close to almost 7 foot. Shaq is still almost like night and day taller than this guy. It's not even, not even close. That's how tall Shaq is.
Jimmy Fallon had him on the show, and Jimmy asked him to try his jacket on. There's a video on YouTube or TikTok, one of the two. You see Shaq take his jacket off, and then Jimmy took his jacket off, and Jimmy wore his jacket, and it was so big, and it was almost the same color as the curtain. Jimmy walked up to the curtain, and he bent over, and he was blended in with the curtain. You couldn't even see it. Couldn't even see him.
We got K-Trey in the building. K-Trey, we're naming the sock. So if you have a name the sock, man, send it in.
K-Trey. So anyway, I can give you guys a view of my man cave if you guys want to see. No?
Yes, go ahead. I gotta do
let me see. I gotta how do I turn this thing around?
Get that out of there.
Nope, we lost him.
Who? Oh,
Vic,
he'll come back.
You hit the wrong button. So we're naming the sock today. What's today? The 14th, right? 14th.
I believe so. Yes.
Yes.
I can't turn it around.
I don't think you can do it on StreamYard. I don't think you can do it on StreamYard, Vic.
What?
Switch the camera around on StreamYard.
Oh wait, yes, here I go.
Yes, Kyle, you see your skateboard in the back? It's beautiful. I wish
how's that? There we go.
There you go. There you go.
So this is the old man cave down here in the basement.
Nice.
Yeah, that's my feet. It's not bad. I mean, I don't know how it looks, but all my CDs and stuff, and you
don't got any vinyl, bro?
Nah, all CDs. All these are all CDs, and
for shame, Vic. For shame.
What do you mean?
You need some vinyl, bro. I got vinyl. I saved all my vinyl. I was not getting rid of that.
Oh, I can show you my game room if you guys want to check that out.
For shame, Vic. For shame. Kevin, you got vinyl, don't you?
I do. I have it in storage. I got it in storage, yeah.
But you have it, though.
Yep.
Right.
That's where I rock it out, man. That's when I play my games right there. I rock it out right in here.
Cool. So, what's your favorite game?
Right now, it's mostly sport games, but right now I'm on a FIFA kick.
Okay.
And then usually it's then I get into the hockey when it's hockey time and all that other stuff.
I remember when FIFA first came out, man. What a crazy game it was.
Yeah, I mean, people have been complaining about it. Well, let me flip this around. For the most part.
DK says there's a sock on the floor right there.
Where?
I don't know. He saw one.
Over here? No, it's I kicked the pillow down when I got on the couch. I'm too late to pick it up.
What kind of pill? Good one?
Pillow.
Oh, pillow. Oh.
Pillow. But what was I gonna say? So like I play MLB The Show.
I would have chased that thing like a rat.
What? The sock?
No, the pill.
And so I had to play that quite a bit. I usually get into streaks, Kev, with my games. I start something because I do the ultimate teams and stuff like that. So I usually get on a kick. It's hard to play anything else in like June or on, sports wise, because it is baseball season. I'm not a crazy baseball fan, but I love playing the game. I got Star Wars Battlefront, which is pretty decent shoot 'em up game. Yep. If you're into that, yeah. So, and I'm thinking of getting Gran Turismo 7 25th anniversary.
Nice.
I'm thinking about getting that this weekend.
That's cool.
I'm with Cliff on this, where Cliff said he played until he was about 30, then his 10-year-old whooped him, and then he retired because of it. I have to play the older games where like the old Nintendo or the old Sega, because once you start getting into buttons that are on the sides and all that, I'm not.
I was the same way, John. I was the same way because look, I know people say, "Oh, you're going to be 55." Yeah, you know what? I grew up with video games, man. I'm sure.
I know.
With Atari and Pong and all that stuff. So that's part of my blood, man. It's part of my life. It's part of my
Pong, especially.
Yeah, and I've been through it all, man. I've been through every gaming system. Probably had every gaming system.
Yep.
And for me, it keeps me to that hour or two that I play. I don't have to think about work. I don't got to think about, and it kind of keeps your mind and your coordination a little bit.
Absolutely, hand-eye coordination. Absolutely,
keep it fresh. And Janet wants me to play because she doesn't want me just sitting around and not having any, outlet. Besides the watching.
What happened to Tom Brady? Tom Brady.
Oh man, I don't want to hear about Tom Brady, man.
Get the hell out of here. Go play football.
Forza 7. Do they have Forza 7 for PlayStation? I thought that was only Xbox.
And Jerry Jones said, "Beware the Ides of March." I think we were talking about
the weather.
I guess yes. Yeah, I mean, March in Connecticut and where Vic is can always be
scary.
Very scary. Yeah, absolutely. All right, so how do we get this up here?
If you have a poll or something, ask Trap. He knows all that stuff when it comes to YouTube.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how to do I don't know if you can do a poll on here. I know I can do a banner. I can do another banner instead of Fats. I can put all the names up there. I just don't know how many names it'll take.
Let me see. It's hard. I look back because I can't see. It's too small.
Yeah, and I'm looking through the YouTube or the StreamYard stuff. All right, well let's do it this way.
How about this? How many names do you have?
Wow.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
All right. Why don't we just everyone to pick a number between 1 and 15, and whatever number is the most, that's the name of the sock. Rather than getting somebody upset if they didn't pick me. Why don't you do that? If that's a good idea, I don't know. Just stop dropping numbers down, and the one that has got the most numbers wins. That's the name of the sock. Maybe
how about if I ran because I took them kind of in order. So how about if I just randomly number them?
Hey,
we'll pick a number that way.
You have spin the wheel? You can put it on spin the wheel.
I don't, but
hey, where's Tommy?
Yeah, we need Tommy.
Hey, TBT, get in here.
I never downloaded that app.
Trap's got the app. You can have Trap help out for 5 minutes. I
don't know if he's home. He was on the road picking up the kid.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. He said that. Yeah, he said that.
All right. Even Kyle says put him on a wheel. Can I download that? Does anybody know what that app's name is?
Spin the wheel?
Spin the wheel.
I don't know.
Spin the wheel, make a deal.
Yeah, and that's great. I know. I watched those videos back. And I show everyone at work that I won. And Kev, they're like, man, who's that guy? He's hysterical. Spin the wheel. Who's gonna get the deal? And they're like, then you did the like the drum thing, and your watch was shaking. It actually sounded like drumsticks.
Wasn't that Monty Hall that was doing Spin the Wheel?
No, Spin the Wheel was I think Let's Make It. Not my Price is Right. Had a thing.
I put Spin the Wheel in. There's a Spin the Wheel app.
There you go. Now you put the names in there. I mean, we'll try to keep it going.
My mindset when I was saying that, Vic, was from Mad Max when Tina Turner was saying it to Mel Gibson.
Oh.
Spin the wheel and make a deal. I was getting it from Mad Max.
Oh yeah, from Beyond Thunderdome.
Yeah, Beyond Thunderdome. Yeah.
The
Who run Bartertown?
Huh? Who run Bartertown?
I actually saw that one in the movies.
Yep. Classic.
The last Mad Max that had
Charlize Theron.
Yes. Great movie, man. Great freaking movie.
Oh, with that other guy. That's he plays Venom.
Tom Hardy.
Yeah, he plays Venom. Yeah.
I love his movies, man. His movies are great.
He also was Bane in Dark Knight.
Yep.
Now I haven't seen the new Batman. Speaking of, anyone seen the new Batman and what they think? I have not seen it.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Is it?
Robert Pattinson is the best Batman, period.
Okay.
This is the best Batman movie, period. Unbelievable.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna say is unfreaking believable.
Yeah, we're probably gonna go this weekend and check it out. Our first movie since COVID.
Yep. They nailed it. And they're coming out with a Flashpoint movie, a Flash movie. And in this Flashpoint movie, you will see, if you go to see Batman, you'll see the trailer. Michael Keaton, which we know is the OG Batman from the movie stuff.
Yeah.
He's going to be in it. And Ben Affleck is also going to be in it as Batman. Flashpoint with Flash is where he makes the alternate universes. So you're going to see Michael Keaton again as Batman, and you're going to see Ben Affleck again as Batman.
All right.
Those two for sure.
Yeah. I always loved Michael Keaton. That was the first one. I thought the first one of that was pretty damn good.
Oh yeah. Jack Nicholson.
Yeah. I mean, it was such a good movie, man. I mean, even Robert De Niro, even what the hell is his name? Forget his name. Danny DeVito. Man, he was excellent in that role.
Penguin.
He was great, man. I mean, that was great.
For anybody that's going to watch, and Jerry, I know you're into Batman real deep too, and Jerry said he loved it. When you go to see the new Batman movie, you're going to see Penguin as a character in the movie. I mean, it's on trailers. It's not a spoiler. But I'm not going to tell you who plays the Penguin because the makeup is so good, you have no idea that this actor plays Penguin. I had no idea until afterwards. Afterwards, I found out.
I know who it was, but you're right, because when they showed it, it's like you don't know. I'm not going to give it away. You don't know who it is. Yep. I'm like, who is that? And then my wife told me, I'm like, there's no way. She goes, look it up. And sure as shit.
Yep.
All right, I'm getting the names in, so keep it going.
Keep it going. Let's see what else we got. I showed you my man cave. What else? What else you want to see? I got some. I got an Invictus speaker. I got an Invictus speaker.
You guys know what this is?
Put it a little closer.
That's awesome. Whatever it is.
I want to see in the comments who says what it is.
Oh, I know what it is. It's from the video game. I don't remember the name of it.
My favorite video game of all time.
My
favorite.
See, what the hell is it? There you go. Cliff got it. And Jesus got it.
God of War.
And KK got it.
God of War. Unbelievable. Yep.
Now, is that third person or is it like first person when you play it?
First person, and then you could make it third person if you want.
Because I can't play first person's games.
Right.
I get vertigo.
Yeah. The
motion of look, I love to play it. I downloaded the free previews when they came out.
Right.
I love the graphics. The motion of the gun going back and forth, and like in Call of Duty, I can't. It gets me sick. I can't do it. But that's why I could do Star Wars Battlefront, because that's always in third person. You can change it into first person, but if I see the guy, if I see my character fully, I'm okay with the game.
Yep.
Oh, it is third person? Okay.
They're coming out with a new this one here. I can't remember. It was there was 3 games, and there's a bunch of spin-off games, but 3 major games, and then this was the 4th one. And we waited like 7 years for this game to come out, and then it finally came out, and now they're coming out with the second version, and unbelievable story, unbelievable game.
Yeah. And the trailers of those games look unbelievable when you see them.
Yeah.
They look like movie reels.
Yeah.
And then Jerry's asking Kevin, did you realize who played Catwoman?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
Me too.
Yes. Yep.
The person in Catwoman also, if you're a movie person and you like movie series off of books, was in every Divergent movie series. She was in that too.
Yep.
So that might be a hint for those if you're into Divergent, which I liked all 3 Divergents.
Yeah, they're a good movie. They're a
Yeah.
good movie.
All right.
Hey, you ready over there, John?
Yep. I think we're ready.
All right.
All right.
We did all right. We did all right.
Yeah, we did all right.
You know. All right. Go ahead, Kev. It's your turn. Go ahead.
Vic,
Do your famous.
Vic, it's your lack of
Well, like a what?
confidence.
No, you know it is. I'm confident with it. I don't.
You're not.
I'm not quick. I'm not
You're rolling
quick with the. You know.
You are.
I mean, once I get going,
it's all there, Vic. Just let it out.
Just let it go, right?
Let it out.
Just let it go.
If I can do it, I mean, I was a mess my first show. After that, I'm fine.
You just keep running and running.
Yes.
All right. If you're gonna put it up, you have to have Kev do the commentary like he does with.
I know, but I gotta figure out how to get it started.
You just hit the button in the middle. It says spin.
I got a good saying. Off the top of my head, I got a good saying for when he spins it.
No, the eyes don't glow in the dark there, Jay-Z.
What the fuck? Okay.
Dale.
All right. So
I'm going to look back so I can see.
I didn't put Vic in there.
No, I'll be saying if my name of the...
Because it's too weird. And I don't think I put 420 in there because I don't think that was for him. All right. So here we go.
All right, so spin the wheel and let's see who makes Sacco real.
I do have the right to override it because I know what I want.
Who won? Who won?
Protein Player.
There you go. Protein Player is the name. Congratulations. Protein Player is the name of the sock. Nice. I think that was Jesus, right?
But announce yourself.
Who was it? Was it Jesus?
It was Dale Byers.
Was it Dale?
It was Dale.
Was it
okay.
Dale? I thought it might have been Tommy. It was either, I mean, those two were coming up with all sorts of names. So it was one of the two, right? Was that Dale or Tommy?
I could have swore it was Dale. Yeah.
No, it was Dale. It was Dale. There you go. There you go. Dale. There you go.
All right.
Oh, man.
Protein Player. Nice.
And you know what? I'm going to leave those in there. And maybe from time to time, we'll just change it around once in a while.
There you go. It's like switching hands.
All right, how about this? Like every time like a big show comes around, like you know, maybe for the 50th show, although that's too soon. We got to give it a little time. For the 100th show, we'll change it. How about that?
There you go. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. There you go.
All right. Congratulations, Dale.
Maybe we'll do it every 40 shows. How about that?
Kyle says you win an SDS.
Don't worry, Dale. You're gonna get something good, bro.
You know what? You should pass it around to the winner. The winner has to send it to the next guy.
Well, I'm gonna use it first before anybody. So.
Oh, I might not want you, Dale. You might not want it now.
Oh, Dale's gonna want it. Trust me. They don't care.
You know what I mean?
Less.
Oh man.
He just wants to be invited to the party.
Jeez, Louise, you can't make this shit up.
No, you really can't. Oh, Fat Cat was one of them too. I missed that one.
Oh man.
Yeah, that was Dale. Cool. And he said Protein Player with the hard ER, and I just put Protein Player with the A.
Yeah.
All right, Dale. So you're gonna win yourself. I'm gonna pick out a watch for you, bro.
Oh man. Look at that. We're making history here.
Hey, make sure it's not that tinted crystal Magnum. Put that aside. Don't get it mixed up.
Ooh.
Oh man.
I might either send you I'm going to give you a choice right now. So you can either allow me to choose an X-Wing for you, or I will give you a choice of you know, whatever. I'll bring out a bunch that you could choose from. So whatever you want. You can either take a personal X-Wing from me, or I'll give you a bunch to choose from. All right?
That's
You
cool.
decide and let me know, and we'll take it from there. All right?
That's cool.
Nice. Good job. Good job.
Well
Just
done,
make-
fellas. You guys are the best, man. That's
Just
all.
make sure you don't wear the watch, Dale, when you have the sock in your hand, okay? You can't wear the watch and the sock at the same time.
Right.
And I now have a spinner, and I know how to do it.
Right.
There you go.
Wow, the things we learned tonight. Holy smokes. Thanks for sticking with me, because that was I mean, you guys held it down for me, that's for sure.
Oh, man.
Don't mind the shit smeared dirt on the bottom of the sock either. That's probably just from walking on a dirty floor.
Yeah, right.
It's all good.
Let me see. I gotta send Lisa the link again.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop out so Lisa can come on in and make it a little bit easier, you know, because it gets tough sometimes with multi people in here.
Oh, shut up.
No, I'm
If
saying.
you want to leave, just leave.
No, I'm staying. I'm kidding.
Fuck. Vic, I swear to God.
DK,
I got a couple hours. What?
No one wears the sock. The sock wears you.
Oh, that's true. That is true.
Oh my
All right.
God.
So all right. So Dale is gonna take an X-wing, a personal X-wing from me.
That's
all right,
cool.
Dale.
Nice,
That's
nice,
cool that
nice.
Dale
Well
did
done.
that. Yeah, because that's real cool, Dale. And the reason being, you could have taken a pick from other ones that John was going to sort out, but you wanted the one that was personal to him that he thought about. And the whole time the show, everybody naming the sock, John doing the wheel, all of us mashing it up. You picked the X-Wing. Props to you for picking the X-Wing.
And
Right.
the same will apply when I change the name. So I'll give everybody a shot to get something. So there you go. Awesome job, fellas. Awesome job, and ladies. If there's I know
Yes.
Lisa in here. So Lisa, I did send you. I think I sent it to you. So I want to show you one of my latest X-Wings, actually. I just want to make sure I sent Lisa. Oh, I know I did. Lisa, do you want me to text it to you or message it to you? Because I sent you another message.
Just drop it in the chat. Can't you pick it up in the chat?
Yeah, Kyle, super cool, buddy. Super cool.
See, Vic, you have a brain.
Oh man, see, man, I don't know why everyone's down, man. Whoa, what does that mean?
What? I'm just saying. Let the words flow out, Vic, and you know that's what I'm saying. Let the words flow. They're right there. Just let it go.
Well,
Well,
I'm also watching Shop too, so my mind, you know.
Well, John,
Yes, sir.
my daughter's going to be here in about 5 minutes, so I got to
Okay,
bounce.
All right. Well,
But,
let me show you the X-Wing first. Here.
Yeah, show me the X-Wing.
This is the Imperious one I just picked up.
Woo, baby. Hot.
Wow.
That is hot. Whoa.
I wish it would. Oh, there you
That's
go.
a nice piece. That's a nice piece.
So
Nice.
here, that's the Imperious one, and then here is the matching one that Invicta made.
Nice.
There you go.
Nice.
So this has I believe they both have the 8040.
I can see the 8040. Yep. I can
Yep.
see it. Yep.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So
Beautiful
yeah.
pieces, John.
Awesome. And
Mr.
this one I got, it's brand new. It still had the wrapping on it.
Wow.
I
That's
picked up,
awesome.
I don't know if he's in here tonight. I told him about the show. It's a guy that I've been buying a lot of his stuff, and he's got a lot of the Imperious. And then when I'm done getting the things that I want, I will turn them over to whoever wants one. I got to make sure I get mines first.
There you go. There you go. At least you're honest, right?
Yeah. Well, hey, you know, you gotta if you found somebody, I would tell
That's
you
right.
to do the same. So
That's right. That's
but
right.
there's plenty there. So
That's it.
he's a good seller, and you guys are good buyers. So
Yep.
you know, once I'm done, only a few more.
That's cool.
Awesome, man. Go be with your daughter, bro. Thank you
Yes,
for
sir.
coming on. I
Thank
really
you.
appreciate it. I love you. I appreciate you. Good to have you on, bro.
Love
Yes,
you guys
sir.
too.
Yes, sir. See you, man. Love you, bro.
You guys. Bye.
Later, bro. All right. So
And then there were two.
and then there were two. So here again was now I'm pretty sure that this is the original. I don't think they did a two-tone with this, so I'm pretty sure this is the original because it's still wrapped. So Imperious did it this, and then I like what Invicta did with a two-tone. Invicta does a two-tone with this one, and it's brilliant.
Is that the latest one they just reissued, John, or is that an original?
No. This is an original.
It is an original. All right.
Yes, because this one has the 8040 in it.
Right.
So the original, even the original Invicta ones are better than the ones they put out.
Yes. Yeah.
Right?
The new ones, to me, the new ones they put out, look, they got nice colorways.
Yep.
And they did change the dial a bit.
Yep.
I think they should have went with the movement that came with. If there were 80-40 ends, I think they should have put 80-40 ends in them.
Yeah, I think right. I think they should have stuck to it. They could have went up, but they shouldn't have went down.
Right. And that, to me, I just think they popped the Imperious logo on there.
Yeah.
80-40 movements they have a ton of. They could have done that
very easily.
Again, it's my opinion. I don't want to, so if I hurt anyone's feelings, I'm sorry, but
right.
If you're gonna relaunch a watch under that type of brand name, which is infamous for their X-Wings and Chaoses and Man of Wars, and to me, come out at least with the same movement.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because the colors were fantastic. I think the colors were fantastic.
Yeah.
And the dial work was sweet as well.
Right.
I just didn't, and again, I'm not a movement guy. We all know that. But if you're bringing back, that's like if they're bringing back a Gen 1 Magnum, let's say, okay, and you're putting it whatever movement in there that I've never heard before. I mean, you know what I mean?
If they had priced it down in the twos,
that too,
different story.
That too. I mean,
the way they priced it for what you were getting, no way. I think you deserve to have the better movement in there for what you're paying, and they haven't changed the price.
Right.
And very few have sold out.
Right.
I got the purple Chaos one because I'm 99% positive that they Imperious didn't do a purple Chaos. They did a purple X-Wing, but they didn't do a purple Chaos.
Yeah, I don't think so.
And then I got the green dial X-Wing.
You do?
Well, I got the one that they put out. The Imperious one.
Right.
I don't think Imperious did a green dial X-Wing either.
Right. Now, like I said, the colors were fantastic.
Yes.
I just wish I was, I'm not that collector as far as, I love X-Wings and I don't have any Imperiuses. Well, no, we do have, I think you brought one over.
Yeah, the gray one, right?
The gray one.
Yeah.
And you could tell right away, man, the difference.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's right. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm comparing it to, is to that one.
Right.
Yep. So it's not like it came with strictly Salida 200 movements, which are now almost impossible. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
No doubt.
So, where's Lisa? I thought Lisa was coming in.
I don't know, but Lisa, listen, guys, Lisa went to a psychic today.
Did she?
Yeah, and she was there for an hour, so I'm dying to find out. Because I've always wanted to try that, and I was actually going to go with her one time, but I haven't done it yet.
Well, where is she?
I don't know. I know that she had to drop somebody off. It's 9:45.
Yeah.
We've been on for an hour, so she should be, if she's not, she's having technical difficulties. All right. So maybe she's not home yet.
Okay.
That's possible.
We keep it going.
Because she had to, after her friend went first for an hour, and then she was going in after her friend, then she had to drop her friend off.
Right.
So, I know it was going to take her some time to get home, but who knows? And then once she gets home, you got all that going on. Oh, here we go. All right.
She's in.
Yes.
Finally.
All right.
I had a lot of trouble.
Yeah. What was going on?
I'm trying to get on my computer, and I couldn't get on my computer.
All right. Well, welcome.
So
welcome.
I gave everybody the pre-story. I told them that you had gone to the psychic and your friend went first for an hour, and then you were coming out for an hour, and then you had to drop her off, and then you were going home. Right?
Took a long time. Yep.
So, my first question would be, are you happy coming out of the psychic?
No.
Oh boy.
Oh, big news, big news. All right. Is there anything anything that you can share with us about this? How about this first before you share any information? Can you take us through what goes on when you go there? So you walk in the door. What happens? Is there incense? Is there dark lights? Is there a crystal ball?
All right. So she's married to my gynecologist.
Oh boy. So there's
Okay.
extra information in there somewhere, right?
Yeah, but I don't go to him that often, like only if there's an issue. So he's only met me like twice. So
Okay.
aside from that.
So Lisa's got nothing running around down there, just so you know.
Yeah, I'm all clean, so I haven't been there.
Okay. So you walk in and there's a crystal ball?
A crystal ball. This
No,
isn't ghost.
I walked into a mansion.
Ooh.
It was like a
Really?
mansion.
Well, that's
Okay.
what.
Yeah,
That's what.
in Shelton.
Wow. That's what vaginas pay for.
Yeah.
Is it like
yeah, so that's what he gets for looking at crotch all day.
Wow. I'm picturing a round room, something like a rotunda that would be off the mansion. Like,
Are you kidding me? Are you psychic? That's
No.
exactly what it looked like.
Really? Because you know how mansions have like the round corner part or whatever, or a round part that sticks out? That's what I'm picturing you're in. Really? For
That's
real?
what I was in.
Yes. All right. Look at me. Wow, I got to start my own business. I got to get a mansion.
Yeah, you're
first.
like psychic.
Can I be a psychic first and then get the mansion, or you got to have the mansion first to be a psychic?
You got to be the gyno first.
Oh.
You gotta check out the cooches, and then you get the
I think
psychic.
this works, right? Does that work? I'm a gyno. I just need some stirrups, I suppose.
My dad told me that when he dies, he wants to be reincarnated and come back as a gynecologist.
Wow. I think it's gonna take a certain person to have to look at that all day. No?
Well, it's like that kid in Kindergarten Cop. Remember that little kid? You know, what is your daddy? What does he do? Remember that movie?
Oh yes.
He looks at vaginas all day long.
Yeah. I mean, after the first couple of hundred, you gotta be like, all right, I'm over it.
You're like, all right, next. You know what I mean?
Okay, so now you walk in, you have a round room. Is it dark? Are there candles? Is there some sort of
No, she started playing her music, like
Okay.
some kind of like, almost like if you were doing a spa treatment or a massage. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I'm picturing
That's
like,
called like a
wispy-
violin or something.
I'm picturing wispy handkerchiefs all over the place. Like, you know what I mean? Colored ones, red, yellow.
You should see her bathroom. I wish.
Could you have taken pictures? Would that have been allowed?
I took pictures while I was in the house.
All right.
While I peed and before I went in.
Okay. Oh, we lost Vic. Oh, she's going to show us some pictures. There's Vic.
Sorry, the wrong one.
Oh, is that the picture of your yeah, you're muted.
I'm muted?
No, she is.
Oh.
So that was the picture of her painting.
I can show you a picture.
Wow. Look how nice that came out.
Nice.
Awesome. I think you found a new profession. Once you start selling some art, you can quit your job. Oh.
Is that the house?
And I see the round part right in the middle. Nice. Yeah, that's the house. Look at that house, man. Whew.
Yeah, that's a house.
That's a house. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know, the more space you got, the more you got to furnish it.
Yeah, it's a house. Nice.
Dale, for some reason, is singing Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up.
When I think psychic, I can't. And I look. I didn't like the movie because my wife loves it.
Psycho?
No, Ghost.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
Yeah.
The picture of the bathroom is on this phone, so I can't show you, but it had all masks. Like she collects like masks from Vegas. And,
yeah.
Like all these crazy feathered masks.
Cool.
Like it was cool and creepy at the same time.
Yeah. All right. No candles?
No, there were no candles, just music in the background.
Like
No
ambient music.
Yeah.
Like
if you're getting a massage.
Like woo, like that. Come on, John, you never got a massage? I'm not talking at the Korean store. You never got it like a massage?
No, I did. It was a while ago. In the Bahamas, I got one.
Right. And they play like I had mine on the cruise, and it was just like awesome with the nice that music, like ooh,
I will tell you
yeah,
that.
it's like feng shui. Shui. It's like
ooh. Yeah. That's what it is.
I think the one massage. There might have been a second one in there somewhere, but it was at a regular place.
That was at the end. That was at the end, Johnny.
No, I actually had never done that. But I have to have, if I'm going to get massaged, it's got to be done by a woman. I can't have a man do it. Just me. That's my little hang up.
Hey, if that's your hang up, that's your hang up. What are you going to do?
Well, I mean, I think there's some states where that's not even allowed.
Well, ours was on the ship, and I know it was 2 women, because we did couples, obviously.
Yeah,
so
if it's a professional place, I don't see why not.
What are you afraid if it moves? You afraid you might? Are you afraid of something?
I just don't want a man touching me. I just don't.
That's
I don't know. I don't know. I think I don't know. I just don't want. Yeah.
All right, it's
and
fine.
Women's hands generally are nicer. Although I would assume that a masseuse would have nice hands anyway. I mean, that's your business.
Right.
But Jerry Jones says so relaxing.
It was.
The protein player should get a massage. Maybe I'll massage the protein player before he comes to you, Dale.
Now I will say, this was pre-COVID cruise and before me and my wife started sitting alone at dinner because we didn't want to be, because they put it with other couples and stuff like that on a Disney cruise because it's rotational dining. So if it's all couples, you might be at a table of like 6 different couples that are just husband and wife deal. So we started going on our own. I said, listen, I got an allergy. My wife has allergy, which is true. I said, we need to be seated by ourselves. So, but before that, there was this one couple. They were like, oh, best ever massage. You're going to feel like you're best. It was nice when I got it. Half hour later, I was aggravated again.
Right.
You know what I mean? I mean, come on. It was nice. It was very relaxing. I'm like, oh man, this feels great. Then Janet said something to throw me off loop, and that was it.
Yeah. So like Lisa was there with her friend, and she's probably about a half hour away from home or whatever. Like if you go for a massage, right? You're about a half hour away from home. If you go for a massage and you're all relaxed, the last thing you want to do is get in a car in Connecticut.
Yeah, especially by us.
Because the stress will just all be like,
Right. So Lisa,
I had to drive through Waterbury, Johnny.
Oh yeah, that's just a nightmare.
So
any positives out of this psychic thing?
He told me I have an excellent boss,
But that's true.
What? It's true.
Yeah.
She said, well, she channeled a couple people.
Really?
Yeah. And came up with the first letter of their name.
Wow.
Yeah. So she channeled my sister-in-law, and she said she's been there the whole time, like through a whole session.
Just hanging out.
Just hanging out, listening. And then she sent me to like different parts of the country and said, do you have someone that lives in upstate New York that just came off of a cruise? And my cousin Ernie just came back from St. Martin, and he lives in upstate New York.
Wow.
Just past Poughkeepsie. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. So that, I thought that was pretty good.
Yes.
I tried to ask about my mom. She didn't say too much. Not enough about my mom.
She wasn't hanging
About
around?
my mom and my grandma, and a small dog, which I know I bought them the dog. But then she said there was chickens and like roosters and hens and other small like farm animals. And my grandmother and my mom grew up on a farm in North Haven, right off Raymond Road.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yes.
I know where
Yep.
that is. Yeah, I know exactly where that is.
Hmm.
I know that Dale would be into the farm animals. That's for sure.
Yeah, Dale would. You're talking
No
Dale's
doubt.
language now.
And getting back to the the person that does the vaginas there, Kyle says most of those vaginas got problems.
I only go there if I have a problem. That's why I haven't
You
been
should
in
go
like
once
4
a year, right?
Well,
Yeah.
no, I haven't been there in like 4 years. I don't
Well,
go.
shouldn't you go
Fuck
once a
that
year?
shit.
Yeah, isn't it once a year for women? Don't you have to go? Just be safe.
Yeah, you should, but
Jerry Jones wants to know what adult beverage you're drinking. I think it's a Bud Light, right? Or a Bud? Yeah, Bud Light.
You can show us. There's no copyright beer, is there?
No, I don't. Whatever. What are they gonna do?
Yeah, we plan on I plan on cracking open Kyle's brew that he sent me on my
usually I
actual
drink
birthday.
my White Claw, but I drank too many White Claws tonight, so it's time for a
Okay.
Bud Light.
Dale says horses, pigs, and I think I don't know if that's a goat or a looks like
cow. It looks like a cow.
Could be.
Yeah.
I mean, probably both. So
Yeah.
yeah, no doubt. So, anything else?
She gave you the winning
Your
lotto number?
Your mom wasn't hanging around at all, or she was in and out.
No, she wasn't really there. She didn't really come through. It was a
so
little
is she, like,
disappointing. She tells you more about like your future and like what you're gonna do in your future.
Okay.
She's like, you have a good job, you're gonna get promoted. Yeah, that.
Wow. Okay. Was
But
that
then
was
you're
there?
not sure. But then
okay.
you're not sure. And it's not the right time. And
wow, good stuff. Wow. Yes, very good. Huh. Now, does she is she like the woman in New York where there's that woman in New York who like sees the people there like they're like
the Long Island Medium?
Yes, I love that lady.
I've seen Teresa.
Yes.
I've seen her. I've seen her in person at the Oakdale.
Oh, okay.
She actually touched my shoulder.
Really?
She said, "Hey, baby."
I bet you she saw somebody. She's good with that. And as far as I can tell, she's legit. As far as I can tell. I mean, I don't know. I think some people have that ability.
I don't know. I may be stupid. I believe in that shit. And then she tried to tell me, you have some psychic abilities. You're able to see shit before it happens. And I have to say, like, I've called some shit out sometimes, but I don't think I'm a psychic.
Like, can you see if I'm going to win lotto in the next couple of weeks? You see that in your future?
Tell me your numbers, maybe.
When I play them, I'll have to send it to you.
All right, yeah. Kyle, get better, bro.
Yeah, man. Feel better, Kyle.
Yeah, I've always wanted to do it. So I definitely would do that for sure.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't, I don't, I don't believe in that stuff. That's just me.
that's all right.
Janet does. Janet goes nuts for that stuff, and her sister, and I'm like, okay, See, to me, like, I've lost a lot of people
Yeah.
in my family,
Yeah.
and to me, when I dream about them,
Yes.
that's how I feel in touch with them.
Right.
Like my Uncle John, my father's brother, passed away a while ago, 94,
Yeah.
just riddled with cancer, and my father obviously was wrecked, and I
Yep.
dream about him. No lie, about maybe twice a week,
Wow.
at least once for sure. And
Oh,
and in
wow.
my dream, I'm talking to him like, "Aren't you dying?" I mean, I answer them that question, and
Yeah.
he looks healthy and with his full head of hair, and it's just like,
Wow.
and that's how I relate. That's how I, for me.
Yeah.
But Janet and her sister, yeah, they believe, And look, I
Vic,
don't.
you're very lucky because I want to dream about that stuff all the time and it doesn't come through.
Yeah, see, my father doesn't see my father. Same thing, because my father lost his parents early, and he would love for them to come. And he says, I don't. I wish they would come back and nothing for him. So I guess I don't know.
My
For
father
me,
comes through a lot.
my uncle comes through quite a bit.
And most of the time I can't get near him. Every time I try to make a move towards him, he always it's
Yes,
always with
me
a
same. Same with my uncle. I can't
And
get
I
near
don't
him.
yeah.
Can't get near him.
I
Same.
don't know what that means. I don't know if he thinks that I'm trying to cross over or whatever. I'm not. I'm just wanted to talk to him. But it's almost like he's afraid.
Now let me ask you a question. Would it freak you? Would it really freak you out if you're wide awake and you're just there and he does appear and start? Would that freak you out, or would that, like, how would, you know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you're sitting in your room, you're
Yeah.
watching TV, and all of a sudden you look in the corner and he's there. You literally see him and he's talking to you, and you're
Yeah.
wide awake. You're not hallucinating. Would that freak you out? Would you be like scared and maybe leave the room? Would it freak you out?
I think it would just depend. But I'm more than likely I would probably just start bawling. That's probably what would happen.
Right.
Because I've woken up once or twice. I've woken up bawling, and one time I woke up I was screaming.
Really?
I was trying to get to him and he wouldn't, and I'm screaming at him, "Dad, I'm right here," and I woke up and I was actually screaming. And I've actually been woken up by my mother. My mother was dreaming about him,
Right.
and she was screaming. I could hear her
Wow.
screaming, so I went in to check on her, and she was asleep. She wasn't awake, so she was having so she was definitely having a dream about him for sure.
Right. I mean, I don't know how, look, I don't know how I would react if, it's one thing to dream about him. Like, if
I
I'm
think it would
sitting
be
here
cool.
talking now and I turn to the corner and he's standing there. I mean, my hairs are standing up right now. I don't know if you
Yeah, I think
thinking
it'd be
about
cool.
it. It freaks me out. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because even going like to I don't want to get morbid all of a sudden, but even like going to funeral homes and stuff, it weirds me out. I can't go to the casket by myself. It weirds me out.
Yeah,
It
I'm not
really,
good anymore with death.
yeah, it really weirds me out. But anyway, we were just talking about it, so I just wanted to get your feeling on it. That's all.
No, I think it's gonna depend, but for the most part, number one, I'm probably gonna bawl. Number two, I don't know. I think I would like it. I think
I would too. I mean, it would be freaky at first, but if it's legit, man, and you're like, wow, okay, and he tells you, there, listen, this is what you got to look forward to and stuff like.
Or
It's
I mean, as long as he's not
right,
coming in hot, like screaming at me.
right, like Ghostbusters or
Yeah.
whatever, like that librarian in the basement.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
No, so my mom, like, we got along so good, but every
Right.
time she comes through in a dream, we're arguing.
Oh
Yeah,
Did you
it's not
Did you
good.
used to argue a lot
no.
with her?
She
No.
did, did I what?
Did you used to
Argue
argue
with
with her growing up, or?
I don't think she did. You didn't argue with your mom a whole lot, right?
No, never.
Right. That's what
Okay.
I mean. Yeah. So it's strange that you're having dreams and you're arguing with her. Yeah. I think she's probably just mad that her mom is gone. I think that's what the problem is.
Yeah, I would be too.
Right? I mean, none of us are happy that our parents are gone, but you're probably
Yeah,
not.
no, I think that's what it is. It's like
Yeah.
I just want a happy dream, and it's not
Yeah.
like a happy dream.
Yeah, but you're mad she's gone. Yeah, of course. That was like your best friend. Of course. So, yeah, and there's a lot of people in here that have Jerry lost his dad in 95. Jerry says, Vic, all you want is watches.
Hey,
Dale lost his dad
I'll
5
take
years
that.
ago. Yeah.
I'll take that. I mean, every time I drive home, I see that sign for Mega Millions. I'm like, oh man, like I'm not greedy, man. You know what I mean? I'm not greedy. I'm not looking to retire, sooner maybe than later, but I'm not greedy, man.
So Dale lost his dad about 5 years ago, and he just recently had a vivid dream with him, and he was looking a little bit older, but very strong and healthy. That's cool.
Yeah, that is. It is. Yeah. See, that's how I think. Yeah. That's how I think the communication is for me. Is that way. That's to communicate. Now there's other people that, like my grandfather and grandma, that I remember from my mother's side. Very rarely do they come up. Very rare,
right?
If at all. I was too young to remember my dad's mom and dad. So,
right.
Yeah,
I only knew my grandfather, and I remember that's on my dad's side. My grandmother on my dad's side was already gone. My grandfather on my mother's side was already gone, and my grandmother passed when I was like 4. So I kind of remember her, but I really don't. I remember what she looks like, but I don't, So, I did have one dream where I was standing in the back of my yard, which Lisa knows my yard, but I was standing in the back of my yard, and my dad and the rest of my relatives that had passed were having a picnic lunch on the patio right behind my garage. So I was standing all the way in the backyard, and I'm screaming and couldn't get near them. But they were all looking younger. They were all from back in their, they weren't young, but they were like in their 40s or 50s.
Like in their prime.
Yeah, in their prime. Yeah. Yeah, like I remember them.
Right.
So,
maybe that's a message, John. That's how you have to take it. Maybe that's a message, man.
Yeah, no, they're all happy.
They're always screaming mad. I swear, they're always screaming mad.
Yeah. Well, I was just mad because I couldn't get to them. They were having a great time.
What's she doing? Oh, that like she's running like in slow motion?
Oh, like you're running? Yes. Every time I tried to run, it wouldn't let me go anywhere.
Yeah.
I could run side to side. I could run backwards, but I couldn't run forwards. So, yeah.
I've had that.
They won't let me get anywhere near them. And a matter of fact, now that we're talking about my dad, I forgot about this watch. I just got this watch, and I got it for one reason. This is a Pirelli.
Like the tire?
Yeah.
Bring it closer, John. I can't see. Like, all right. Yeah, no, it's tough, man. I know. I got it. What's the story behind that one?
So my dad worked for. You could see the big P. I know what the P looks like in Pirelli. Yeah, if you know the Pirelli logo, you could see the P.
Yeah.
So my dad initially worked for Armstrong. Armstrong was bought out by Pirelli. So for like the last 15 years or so plus, my dad worked for Pirelli. But you can see the bracelet.
So yeah, it's a tire. Right? Yeah.
And that's cool. What I think is that I can't wear it because it's too small, but it's on a the double
Yeah.
The double lock there.
So change out the bracelet and keep it to the side.
Size. So I think when you got it, you would just cut where you want it to be at size.
Oh yeah, it's like Invicta has a watch like that. Right. I forget what it's called. Ricky, if Rico's in here, Rico's got a memory like anything.
Yeah,
he'll know what it's called.
But I like the and there's like a little P. You can see the P right here. You can kind of see it. What those two scratches are. That's a P. There you go. It's upside down, but you got it.
Yeah. I saw. We saw a bunch of those tires. So yeah, the P hasn't
It's actually
changed.
a really nice watch. So, and they're expensive tires.
Ooh, man, they are.
Yeah.
And they keep right now, man. They're going up every time I get new tires in, which is every day.
Yeah.
Man, it seems like they're going up. Cost is going up like $6 every day. I get new tires in.
I want to see it. I wanted to show Trap.
Trap is back in.
Right. I wanted to see him. Of course.
Come on in, Trap. Come on in for a little while.
I still got my same watch.
People probably tired of looking at me.
Oh yeah. That's the wild. What is it? Wildflower.
Yeah, Jenna's got that watch.
Trap. That's the Pirelli watch that I got. Pirelli tires. My dad used to work for Pirelli, and you can see the bracelet. It looks like a tire, and it's actually like a hard rubber, like a tire. So, yeah, I don't know.
You
It's
have
a
to
nice
keep
watch,
that forever.
and it's an old watch too. So, but I haven't looked it up at all. Dale says Michelin Pilot Sport 4S. Yeah, Dale, I think it's an NH36. It looks like that's what it is.
You know, we don't sell too many Michelin at our store.
There we go.
Yo,
Yo. What up, IG, Triple IG?
There you go. Look, see?
what's that?
That's the Pirelli.
Wait,
that's
you
the Pirelli.
bald, dude? You're bald.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
That's
That's
the Pirelli tires.
Pirelli on the tires, boy.
Yeah.
Pirelli's expensive, bro.
They made a watch, bro. See
I
how
used to really.
see the bracelet? The bracelet's like a tire.
Yeah, that's dope.
Then they did a P right here on the bracelet, and then there's the clasp.
I used to sell Pirelli tires.
My father worked for him.
Really?
Yeah, initially, like I told them, it was initially Armstrong, and then Armstrong got bought out by Pirelli.
Okay.
So it was about 15, maybe actually 20 years that he put in with I mean, he worked for almost 50 years with the same company.
Mm.
Wow. What do you do, John?
He worked with computers.
Okay.
Best I can tell you.
All right, it's no
I don't
problem.
know. He was there for a long time. He ended up. He actually went to school at night to finish up his degree to make more money, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So, gotta commend him. You know, and he taught school and he did all these different things at night. So when he would go to work and then come home and go to school, and then when he finished the schooling, he ended up doing more work afterwards. He was crazy.
Oh.
What
Yeah,
is that?
they're showing the JT
Oh.
Black Diamond.
Oh, is it Black Diamond or Black Spinel? Black
No,
Diamond.
4.41 carats of black diamonds.
So Lisa went to the psychic today, Trap.
Yeah, Trap, you missed it.
Oh wow. What
Yeah.
happened?
She a little known fact is that her psychic's husband is her gynecologist. We
What?
learned that.
Yeah.
Psychic has a husband.
What?
Her husband is Lisa's gynecologist. So there's some extra information that this psychic knows that we don't know.
Oh.
Some
Okay.
deep information.
I don't tell.
Hey. I ain't got nothing to say about that one. Nope. I'm not touching that one. No, sir.
No, but you got some information. There were some people hanging out there. Uh-oh, Jerry Jones trying to come in again. Here we go, Jerry. Let's
Oh,
make
here
it
we go,
happen.
Jerry. Oh boy, here we go.
Come on, Jerry.
You gotta work this time? He's so dark. Jerry,
Get out there.
Jerry, put a light on.
Are you in a
Can't see
dungeon?
you. In a dungeon. Poor Jerry, man. His internet. But we were talking the other day for like an hour and a half on the DM.
Yeah,
It was
what do we have
great.
to do to fix this problem, bro? I don't care if I gotta buy you a modem. What do we gotta do? We gotta help you out, man. We gotta unfreeze
Something,
you.
Bro, this used to be Trap. Trap would do his lives or something, but when we go into a red room, it was
Really?
like,
Yeah.
yeah, there'd be no more.
You gotta throw in some kind of intro. We need it. Oh,
Right,
I got an air horn.
right.
Well, we can do
Don't do it. He said, don't do it.
Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones.
JJ, you in there, JJ?
Jerry Jones.
Poor JJ, man.
The crowd is going wild for Jerry Jones.
I don't understand. We were on Instagram Messenger for an hour and a half, me, him, and Sheldon.
Oh, really?
He was great. Yeah, I didn't lose Jerry once. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's got to be StreamYards or it's YouTube or
I don't know.
I had a hard time getting in, I have to say.
I mean,
I don't know what that's about.
Well, don't confuse that with my gynecologist's house. Like,
poor JJ. I see something like he's trying to get on.
You know what? I got it. He got too many watches interfering with the signal in his house.
Yeah.
You know what? I
Yeah.
think you're right. You know, that's what
it
happens,
is.
Jerry, when you got all that heat in your house.
Yeah.
It fried up all the lines, bro. You can't come on no more.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's what it means.
You're going to have to build a separate shed, a she shed for your watches.
Between you and Fats with all that heat, man.
Boy.
Mm-hmm.
No
They ain't
wonder we have
playing.
global warming, Jer. Uh-oh.
Something? Nothing.
Nothing.
That's fucking hysterical.
Jerry, if you can hear us, walk into another room. Walk into another room, JJ.
Hey, so
Anyway,
after I get off of this, I gotta
you're so
put up.
bald.
I know, Super Bowl. I gotta hold up. Let me show y'all. I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek. It's not mine, but I give you a sneak peek.
okay.
Oh, come on now.
Oh, is that the
Wolverine.
that's
No,
Strat.
Is it?
no, it's a master calendar.
Oh, Master Cal. Whose is that?
Kyle's.
Wow. Kyle, I'll give you
I
117.23 for that watch.
Yeah.
Is he still out here? I think he went off.
Dale says it's like the Blair Witch Project, only it's the Jerry Witch Project.
Poor Jerry,
Wow.
man. And he's such a
Yeah.
Jerry is such a he's such a
I
good
know,
guy,
he's
man.
great. I want to have him up. I just don't
He's
understand why
such
he
a good-
never got on the show.
He's such a good guy, man. We sit next to each other that last Sunday, man. It was just like,
Well, he's gonna be at the thing, right?
I don't think he may be 50-50 for next Sunday, John. So right now for next Sunday, it's me, you, Janet, Mary, Oso. I'm hoping
it's the 20th.
27th.
You know what's funny?
27th.
2 weeks.
Yeah, because 20th is my B-day. So 27th.
Right.
I think Camone's coming too. So right now it's just us 5,
What are you
6.
smiling at down there? Trap's got something going on.
What do you got going on?
No, I'm messing with something. I'm laughing at Lisa. She said, "You're bald."
Oh,
That's funny. That's a nice intro. Hey,
yes.
And we'll
I don't
use
know
that
how.
next.
I don't know how serious. I don't know. Like rumor mill, somebody got some information saying that Shop or Invicta's going to have a cruise next year. I ain't heard nothing.
Hold
But-
on. Let me see if I can Google it.
That rumor mill has been like
Picking up?
somebody spreading it.
Well, who's spreading it? What do you think? Who's
I
it?
thought
Who is
that
it?
was you saying that.
No, he brought it up.
No,
He
I
brought it up.
got
I
the
know. I thought
somebody.
I was going on that cruise.
Oh, you are. You definitely are. You going?
2023, Lise.
Yep. So
Jesus.
I have to gear towards my my cruise intro. I have to gear towards it. I do have some nice pieces, but you have to get your cruise pieces. Like there's having your everyday pieces and your grails, but then there's the cruise pieces. You have to have a specific watch for the cruise. I got one,
the Tria, the black label Tria, that's definitely going.
Yep.
That's a must. And
Well,
this
Lisa will bring her
graffiti,
wildflower.
this graffiti joint right here, that's definitely going. Most definitely. And
I had my Disney, but that got sold.
Oh yeah, right.
now let me ask you a question, Trap. The last cruise, what ship was it on? Do you remember?
Dale says the cruises are all inclusive, or they have different packages.
they do have different packages, but like once you get on the cruise, you don't have to pay for anything except for the seafood bar at the back of the ship behind the Lido deck.
Or the
Other than that,
don't you
everything.
gotta pay for drinks, alcohol?
You do but see, that's a part of those packages. So they got the drink package, and there's a few packages that you can get.
Is there a happy ending package?
Well, it just depends on what you find in the sugar code. It just
package. What are you talking about?
It just depends.
It depends.
Okay, I can live
you
with
have
that.
to see the
you gotta
trick
work
to
your
that.
gang magic to get a happy ending, Johnny.
Yeah.
See, the trick to that is
whip up a lot of magic. That's for sure.
you have to have the conversation on a power play 2 weeks prior to the cruise.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
You get established, then you get your happy ending, bro. So
okay. All right.
Yeah.
You got that, Dale? Just in case.
Just in case. Oh, they brought back the what is that thing? The Ripsaw?
Who did?
Sabakwa or whatever that thing is. Yeah, they just brought that back.
You're ahead of me.
It was just on.
Was it on? It was the last cruise you were on, Trap, with them. Was it up? Was it the Sunrise?
Sunrise, yeah.
All right, so this is an old tab. Then it's an Invicta Ocean. The Invicta Ocean voyage returns to sea.
I'm definitely warming up to it, though. I'm definitely warming up.
Oh, John, you got to go. You'll love it.
I know. I'm warming up to it. I know.
You'll love it, bro. Listen, don't be afraid. Look, I was afraid of my first cruise. Not afraid. I was afraid of getting sick. I wasn't afraid of cruising. I was afraid of getting sick. Right. I didn't want to ruin the cruise and spend this money and have my wife stay in a room, watching me sick. Well,
right. I'm not a seasick person. I don't get seasick. I know that.
Oh, then you'll love it. You'll love it. And once you go once, you're gonna. I mean, if COVID didn't hit, I'd be on probably my 15th cruise right about now.
All right, go ahead, Lisa.
What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid of being stranded out in the middle of the ocean with nothing but a paddle.
There's lifeboats.
Yeah, well, I seen Titanic, man, and people, there were lifeboats on that too, but not a whole lot of people made it in that. All right,
it's fine. You'll be fine.
All right, that was like 100 years ago.
I know, and it was cold.
You'll be fine, bro.
Yeah, and I don't like.
Yeah, they hit a fucking iceberg. We'll be swimming in the warm waters. I will grab you with the buoy. Okay.
You promise?
I promise.
All right.
I will throw you the buoy, and I will swim like a freestyle swimmer.
We won't let nothing happen to you, John.
Okay.
You stick by us.
I need one of those. Remember the bubble? Remember the bubble that you used to have to strap on your back when you went swimming? You guys ever have that? It was.
We had them on the arms.
Like a styrofoam bubble.
Yeah, no. We'll get you swimmies. You want swimmies?
Yeah, I would love swimmies. Swimmies in a bubble. That would be great.
Let me see. I'm looking here. I don't see nothing for.
Yeah, the Jesus says there's going to be a lot of dive cases floating around. Yeah, I could have a dive case float.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man. Because use that. Yeah, you say it could float. You could say it floats. You'll be fine.
I will be holding on to my X-wings as it goes down. That's for sure.
No Invicta cruise on Rose Tour sites.
What do you like how many watches would you bring on the cruise?
For me personally?
Yeah.
My 8. First one I brought 8. My second one I brought 16. This 2020. I'm planning on doing an expo. I may bring 24, 25 watches with me.
So if I'd have to it goes out of where? Florida, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to fly to Florida?
So John, this is what we'll do. Because it'll be Janet and I on my first Invicta cruise. If everything gets done and everything gets booked, we should fly out on the same flight back and front. So you come to my house. We'll leave from my house. We'll go 3 of it all together. How's that? How's that sound?
Well, I'm with Johnny. I'm with Johnny.
Then the 4 of us, we go down to 4 of us together.
Hey,
I'm down.
I just got a message from eGuard Watch Company.
Nice.
They're sending you a watch. They send you a watch to review.
They watch. They say they just saw my video.
Nice.
Oh, that's nice. Now, am I wrong, Trap, or did I look at it wrong? Is that like an homage to Richard Mill? Would you say?
Yeah, I would say it's close. It's a close. Yeah, most definitely.
Right? That's what I thought. It looks like it a little bit. So yeah, man, you guys come. We'll go together, man. Make it a trip.
Yeah, we're down.
You'll love it, bro.
Down.
Bro, trust me, John. You'll love it, man. You're out there, and Lisa, you been on a cruise?
She has.
Like 6 times.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's unexplainable when even if you're just chilling on the railing, like a deck 4 or whatever, just walk, and just to hear the sound and the blueness of the water, it's not common. There's nothing like it. Trust, there's nothing like it, man.
I'm telling you,
It's the best vacation ever.
It is.
I don't love anything more than a cruise.
It's 100% on the money. She hit the nail right in the head.
A lot of people say that, so I'm down. I'm ready to do it.
You know why? It's relaxing.
They have a casino.
24-hour casino.
Yeah,
unless
John.
there's sports gambling, I'm not big on the casino.
Look at Jerry. Look what Jerry said.
I was just gonna say, Jerry
Look
Jones
at Jerry.
is all sorts of lies right now.
Yeah, if I can only go, I'll bring my 6 watches. All I have is 6.
Yeah.
Yeah,
6
this past week, you got
Right.
6.
And it melted your router, so you couldn't even come
Man,
on.
oh man, JJ. And the thing is, you can't even come on to defend yourself
And
with
then
that modem.
Dale says 650 slot cases.
I'll probably bring a 25 slot. And then what we should try and do, I know me and Trap are talking about it, if they allow it, like a collector's group expo, like where it'd be me, Trap, you, John, with your X-Wings, whoever else wants to, and we could see. Maybe we just put all our collections on one table. Like,
So this is what I'm thinking. If we're gonna do that, I think we should do it in a timeline type of deal. You know what I'm saying? Like based on when we started and have like the information. Because the thing about the expo, people do ask questions as to like,
that's cool.
How did you get it? When did you get it? What's so special about it? And trust me, all of us got a story about dang near 90% of the watches that we got in our collection.
Yes, sir. Yep.
So, dude, I'm telling and I don't even have. I probably got like 15 watches around me right now, and I know all of these watches have a story. Every last one of them.
Yeah.
It's like this one right here. Vic got that one. I woke him up, boy. It's like 6:10 in the morning.
Oof, you're
was
kidding.
like, get up. I said, Vic. I said, I don't care what's going on. Get up, get your credit card, swipe.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
All right,
see you later.
We'll hold it down. We'll hold it down.
That was a funny story. Janet's like, I was still in bed, and she's like, your phone's Trap's calling you like crazy. Come down, answer your phone. And we've got that 150, right, Trap?
Yep, 150. Yep.
Graffiti Spinel for 150.
And then we later found out that they wasn't supposed to sell it at that price, and I said, I don't care. I got confirmation. You took the money. It's mine.
Right. Because the minute they did that, you notice it went away.
Yeah. Yep. And when they brought it back, it was
170.
Was it
229.
229. Yeah, I knew it was like over $200.
229. Then they brought it back after that. They brought it back for like 180 or something like that.
Yeah, it was 178 in 99 or something crazy.
Yeah. Oh, JJ's mad. Vic,
178.23. What's his thing?
117.23.
Yeah.
What's JJ saying?
He says, Vic, why do you say that? You see my collection. I'm a rookie. My Aragons have a story about Trap and Vic. You see what he's saying now?
Man, please. My Aragons have a story about Trap and Vic.
I wish JJ could pop in, man. Poor guy.
Hey, don't blame me.
Yeah, don't blame us, JJ.
Yep.
Blame yourself.
Blame yourself.
Look, We just reviewed. We just showed you the watch. We didn't say,
That's
JJ,
it.
go buy this
We
watch.
didn't tell you. Yep, we didn't tell you to go buy the watch, man. We just, you know what I'm saying? Just showed you the watch.
That's right. That's right.
You're not about to blame us for that, man.
Nope. But
Who is Felix from Alabama?
Felix has been a heavy hitter, bro. He came on this thing just recent, and the man has been collecting since August, I think. He has almost 100 watches already.
Man, these new collectors, bro, is crazy. Like, you know what? That's like Kyle and Jesus. Kyle and Jesus
watches already.
You remember when Kyle first came on the scene, and then we finally got to saw him in a battle, and I'm like, all right, Kyle's got some stuff for 7. You know, Kyle's got some stuff. And then Kyle just bang, man. Kyle just he exploded on the scene with that, and he got a lot of stuff. And the same thing with Jesus, man. And yeah, so Felix, you twisted my arms, Vic and Trap. Oh, come on, JJ. We didn't twist nothing.
Oh no.
But yeah, so he's a heavy hitter now in the game, man. He bought 100 watches since August.
Who was this?
Felix from Alabama.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. Now look, I went a little crazy too. My first couple months. Look, everyone knows me, knows that. You know, but I wasn't buy. I bought what I liked. I didn't. If I saw a watch, $49, buying it. That wasn't me. I had to like the watch to have it in my collection. And I just talked about this the other day. I was rearranging my 50 slots, and I'm thinking, would you? And you know what? I love every one of them. Not maybe a couple were impulse buys, you know, just for but
a couple.
just a little bit.
I tell you what, I cannot lie about that. I had so much fun. Me and Vic were buying watches like crazy together, man. Oh my gosh, dude.
John, it was nuts, man. If you were there, and then oh man, you'd be like, what are you guys doing? It was just like tit for tat.
Trust me, I've been there.
It was like tit for tat, man. And then we slowed a little bit, and then we were doing it where we both bought the same watch at the same exact time. I shop aired it. I could think of the Poseidon and San 7 right off the bat, those two, and then a few other ones that my memory's just a little shot right now. But yeah, we went nuts, man. We went crazy. And that's Felix right now. Look, God bless him, man. Okay, now Jerry, now you're talking, Jerry.
Yeah.
Now he's talking.
So Shaq was on yesterday with Daniel, okay? And then Shaq was saying how he was talking with somebody who had 400 and blah, blah pieces or whatever. And then somebody within the Invicta crew, the camera crew or somebody like that was mentioned the guy in Florida who had what, 3,000?
Oh, Pete. Oh, please.
Pete,
right.
Pete
And then there was some other guy. So Shaq gave a shout out to Pete and the other guy about having blah, blah, blah watches.
Let me tell you something. It might be true. It might not be true.
It's never been proven.
These 4 eyes here, these 2 and these 2, 4 eyes, I want to see that collection.
Yeah.
Then I'll give the man props. I will go on Traps Live. I'll go on my IG Live and give this guy a formal apology. Yep. I want to see that man's collection. Right. We all see. Okay. I could tell you I got 240 something. Okay, and I could show and everyone could see them because I post them every damn day.
Yeah.
Okay. Trap, same thing. John, you same thing with your X-Wing.
Yeah, hell, I mean, look at the one behind me, for God's sake.
Right. Everybody. Okay. All of us can prove what we have.
Right.
The guy's in Florida. Right? The guy says he's in Miami, I believe.
I got 4 50 slot cases sitting behind me.
Exactly.
Full.
You as an Invicta crew,
shut up.
If you're so impressed,
you're rolling your eyes. Be rolling your eyes at me.
Trap's rolling his eyes? I can't see.
At me.
So Invicta could send a crew there. If he bought all of them from shop like he says, and they could show this guy. Now, this guy maybe works for an Invicta and he lives in a stock room. Maybe that's why he thinks he has 2,000. I don't know.
He's got a whole room, Vic.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. He says he came on air and he says he built an extension to his house of 1,900 square feet. Let me tell you something. 1,900 square feet. That's the size of my townhouse.
That is a house, right?
That's the size of my townhouse. Are you kidding me?
That's actually bigger than the house that I bought with my ex.
Get out of here! Look, I want to see it, man. I want to see it. And again,
John, you been in my house, bro. That's the size of my house.
Right.
Right, John.
My house was 1,800 square feet, the one that I bought.
Right, and you've been in my house, John. So think about that.
Right.
Okay, this man built a house for his watches.
That's way too big for just watches.
Come on,
if it's 3,000.
And Trap, tell me if I'm lying. He comes on air. He goes, "I just bought the Invicta Saba." He can't even say the name of the watch.
Yeah, I've never heard.
Say the name of the watch that he bought.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea.
So I look at it like this.
It just messed it up.
You buy a house that big or add something that big and you got Invicta watches in it, right? You have to have something else because if I had the shelves, I can put 3,000 watches in my living room.
Right.
Yes.
I can literally, honestly, this wall, John, again, you've seen my wall.
Right.
I can put shelving up here and I could put about 5,000 watches on this wall.
Yeah.
By itself. So why would you need that bigger house or that bigger space for the watches unless you just got watches like in different areas like a museum or something like that? I don't know. I ain't seen it. They did say that he buys a lot of watches. They did verify that.
They did.
But here's the deal. Richard also buys a lot of watches.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who else? Bob Cohen buys a lot of watches.
Mark Hines
buys a lot of watches. You know what I'm saying? JB, he buys a lot of watches. There's a lot of collectors that snap off and they got maybe 500 or 600 watches in their collection. You know what I'm saying? This people in the Invicta 757. They got tons of watches. I know Darren, he got well over 500 watches in his collection. So those people are proven and they show they watches. They post them.
Right.
Who buys an Invicta watch and don't show it?
Lisa, how many watches do you think your dad has? If you had a guess.
I don't know. Probably 100.
Oh, a stack of 10 would be.
He's got a briefcase.
Okay.
And then he's got like a stack.
About 100.
About how high?
High.
That's probably 10 or 15 watches, each. So how many stacks does he have?
You're asking me too much. I don't know.
No, but
he's not allowed to tell me. Like it's a secret.
He's probably got about 100, right?
Yeah, at least.
Yeah.
But they're all in the garage.
I know.
And nobody knows that he has them. So.
Hey, bro,
wasn't the wife?
He's got to write my name on them.
Or the girlfriend? Doesn't the girlfriend know, or the wife, whatever?
Yeah, the wife doesn't know. So when he goes to get in his car that's in his mint fucking garage, he changes out his watch to go to the grocery store so that he looks like a badass and puts his leather on and his fucking Converse sneakers. And then he's all souped up to go to Big Y.
So it's like the Batcave almost. So he leaves the house as dad and comes out as Batman.
Yeah, exactly.
That's freaking awesome, man. And then when he comes home, he's got to go in the garage, change, and become dad again when he walks back in.
Yes, he goes back and gets a plain old gold watch and goes back upstairs.
Right.
Damn.
All right. Well, John, my phone's about to die here, bro. So I'm gonna.
Yeah, we're on 2 hours. So I really appreciate everybody coming on. This is your show as much as it is mine. Everybody that was here tonight. Yeah, Jesus, Dale, Jerry, Ad, Vic, Trap, Lisa, Jerry Jones, if I didn't say that.
Kevin, TBT.
You got Cliff, of course. Cliff is here all the time. There was Kevin. There was TBT, Tommy. Jesus. I already said Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus. Rico.
Rico, of course, Rico.
JJ. Can't forget JJ. Or JJ.
K Trey was
Right.
there. Kyle, of course, was absolutely can't forget Kyle with his DK. Somebody else was here. Philly too. Philly in the building was here. I know that. And everybody else. You know, this show is like I said, is as much yours as it is mine. And I appreciate that. I can't believe it just happened by accident that I found out it was the 40th. The 40th show. So I appreciate you guys.
There we go.
In.
We'll go like that.
Dale, I will personally pick out an X-Wing and it's going to you, Trap. You saw that, right?
What?
You saw that I had the spinner and Dale won. Dale got the name for the
sock. The sock has a name now.
Dale won. I didn't see that because I had a phone call.
Dale want to watch.
I downloaded the spinner and I took all the names that people came up with and I put them on the spinner.
Right.
And I spun it and it came up with the name for the watch, which is I already forgot it. Oh, something. I know what it is. I got it written down here. God, there were so many good names. Oh, Protein Player.
Oh wow!
Did you hear all the names?
I heard the last one I heard was the one DK put up.
All right, so I'll just go through them quick. There was Krusty, Spanky, Protein Player, 420, Lock in a Sock, Cheater, Foot Fungus, Baby Graveyard. That was a good one. Stiffy, Stiff-O, the sock. There was Vic. There was the X sock, which was my personal favorite.
I like Lock in a Sock.
Yeah, Belly Wipe, Crust Mudgeon. That was another good one.
Yeah, I heard that one.
And then Early Cummings the Third.
That was the one DK put out. Yeah.
All great names. So.
Oh shit! I missed all that.
Oh,
I was
did
too busy. I was too busy being psychically.
I tell you what, this Abaqua specialty looking pretty good, man. And
the 40th show thing that I put up there has a saying on it that's from Allah about I don't know. What you wish for yourself, you should wish for your brothers.
Well, you know what? I wish we all had $10 million in our accounts tomorrow morning.
Yes, me and all my brothers. And
man, your lips to God's ears, bro.
And
please.
sisters. I said and sisters. Relax,
yeah.
bro.
And please. Especially and because it's Lisa, I want Lisa to have 15 million.
There you go.
There you go.
All right. So I'm out of here.
All right.
So guess what?
Thank you. What?
If you can't tell time after watching this show, you shouldn't be watching this show.
There you go.
There you go.
Hey, that's good. All right, see you, Lisa.
Bye.
Thank you very much. Good night, everybody. Thank you very much.
Good night.
And be good to each other.
Peace, everyone.